It's Dale D'Antoni here. Welcome to the Sofa Sessions. D'Antoni, Wayne.
Welcome back to episode 61 of the Sofa Sessions podcast. This week we have on Greg from Travel Augusta. Basically what he does is just highlights all the events and restaurants in the Augusta area. This is a fun episode to do with him, just to learn more about Augusta and all the hot spots in Augusta. So we definitely talk about that. We also talk about the James Brown Arena and the future of the James Brown Arena and how that's going to bring in, more tourists to the city. Thank you again for watching. This was a fun episode, like every Sofa Sessions episode, and we'll see you in the next one.
Killed it.
Yeah, I pay a lot of money for these tattoos. Very good quality.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you probably know a lot about the tattoo shops in Augusta, right?
That's probably my next go around. I've dealt with one so far. Ink the City. Yeah, they're down there. James Brown and Broad Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those guys are pretty cool.
Yeah. I haven't been down to that one. I do suggest a couple. The Salvation Art Tattoo Studio. I think it's off of Riverwatch somewhere.
Okay.
And then Onbu.
Yeah.
Are both pretty good.
Yeah.
I used to. Do you know who Brooke Ayers is?
Brooke Ayers, no.
Okay, she's a female artist, but she's really good.
She was featured in an article or something, I think.
Probably, yeah. She opened up her own tattoo stuff.
Yeah.
The Salvation Art,
Yeah.
But yeah, she's done all majority of my work.
Oh, she did the work.
Yeah, she's really good. She's on the podcast too, so
yeah,
she's really cool. Yeah,
cool.
But
All right.
Yeah. So what all do you like? What areas do you kind of cover?
Right now, I'm mostly in the Augusta area, but I'm having businesses call me out to like Aiken right now. So
okay.
I'm starting to head out that way. But my whole goal is to cover Aiken, Augusta, Evans, Grovetown, this area right here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite little city out of all of those?
Well, I was born and raised right here in Augusta, so
okay.
My heart is here.
Yeah.
So it's all about Augusta for me right now, but I am totally not ignoring the whole CSRA because to me, Augusta comprises all that too.
Yeah.
I know they don't say that. They don't think
that.
But yeah, to me, hey, you're part of Augusta.
Yeah, I feel like, if you're anywhere close to Augusta, you're part of Augusta, for sure.
You're part of Augusta.
Yeah. I would say the only thing different would be like North Augusta or Aiken because it's in South Carolina.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm from North Augusta, so.
Okay.
I mean, I've been here all my life, really. I mean, going back and forth from North Augusta. Everything to do is in Augusta. Like, there's not a lot to do in North Augusta.
Exactly.
Augusta has all the fun stuff to do.
Augusta has all the fun, and I want to reveal what all that fun is.
Yeah. So when did you start kind of like being like a travel thing for Augusta? Travel Augusta?
Well, this is a mission of love that started many, many, many years ago. I had a website called Augusta Live.
Okay.
This is way back, pre-2000, way back.
Really?
Yeah, and it was pretty much starting this kind of thinking in terms of supplying information about Augusta and the businesses in Augusta and things to do like that. But I was way ahead of time. So people weren't quite catching the concept. The internet was kind of like still fresh of sort.
Yeah.
So it didn't really go anywhere. It just kind of like got put on a shelf. So last year is probably when I came and pulled it off the shelf and kind of tweaked it into something different.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. So you have like a lot of followers. Did you get that beforehand, or did you get that pretty quick just from, I guess, everybody searching up for what Augusta is?
Well, that's an interesting story. Actually, I gained a lot of followers quick. Last year, I was somewhere around, like at the beginning of last year, I was somewhere around, I think, 400 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So then I started putting my time and effort in it and trying to see how I can reach more people, expand my reach and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so it just started, kind of growing and stuff like that. I think word of mouth came along to people started recognizing me out in the street. They started telling other people. And so, yeah.
Do you do you have to do autographs a lot? I feel like you're a high value person, in Augusta.
No, man. But I love people coming up to me and saying, "Yo, bro, I went to that place you recommended. Man, that was great.
Yeah.
I ate at that place, man. That was good. So I get a lot of comments about, how they enjoyed, my recommendations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Have you ever? What's your the best place to eat in Augusta?
Now, see, you're trying to get me in trouble.
Or top three? Top three.
Well, this is what I do with Travel Augusta. If I don't mention you, that means you suck.
Oh, no.
If I do mention you, hey, your food was good.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily bash anybody, but I have my favorite. It changes because every time I go somewhere, man, this is it. And then I go to another place. Oh no, man, this is it. So recently, I was kind of like invited to Peter Street Mediterranean food. Never been there. Had a guy there, the chef there. He invited me over. I came over, checked out, he cooked. It was phenomenal. I mean, it was completely off the roof. I'm like, man, this is great. This is my new favorite place.
Yeah.
So the shawarma and all that sort of stuff, it was outstanding. So that is one of my favorite places right now. Right now, I have favorite foods that I ran across, like Philly cheesesteak. I can't get the Philly cheesesteak out of my mind.
Yeah.
And it's food trucks. And a lot of times I find some of the best food is coming off of these food trucks.
Really?
Yeah.
How often do the food trucks come around?
Well, the food trucks is they have like a food truck Friday, something that the city does.
Okay.
That's kind of like over towards Tobacco Road every third Friday or something like that. All right, so they gather there. So you have to kind of catch them where they are, and then some go to like different communities and at their, common area where they have the pools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they have it kind of hard to find sometimes. And what I've been wanting to do is compile a schedule of where to find these food trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's part of my plan too, is I want to be like the most informative place where you can get information on what I'm doing, what I tasted, where they're at, how to find them, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, dang, that'd probably save a lot of people time.
It
you
will.
know?
It will. It will. But one of the things I found has been a problem, man, about the city is there's no flow of information.
Yeah.
So you end up finding out stuff like after it happened. Wow, that happened? Nobody said anything. And so I'm trying to get ahead of that curve, but the flow of information of people doing things just doesn't come to like last minute.
Yeah.
And I'll be asking them, I'm like, yo, let me know. And I'll put it out there, help you out. But they're kind of slow and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've definitely, if something will go by and I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that was coming to Augusta. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have a lot of people like coming through Augusta, like as far as comedians and stuff, like artists. I mean, we have a lot of stuff coming through Augusta, I feel like, but not a lot of people know about it.
Not a lot of people
That's the
know
thing.
about it. Exactly. And I want to be that conduit
Yeah.
that is passing this information out. Which I got some giveaway tickets coming up too.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, I got some tickets to give away for the monster trucks.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been to a monster truck event?
No, but growing up, I always did. Like,
I love those.
really?
Oh man,
I've heard they're loud though.
they're extremely loud.
Yeah.
Extremely loud.
Yeah.
But the monster trucks, I have concert tickets with Ja Rule and Ashanti, and I have tickets for the Fluffy guy, the comedian Fluffy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
Tickets for
cool.
him too.
So how do you get these tickets? Do you reach out to the promoters or whatever?
Well, the promoters reached out to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's big time.
Yeah. Well, I made what I do is all about developing relationships in Augusta. So I developed a relationship with the Augusta Entertainment Complex, which is James Brown Arena, Bell Auditorium,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. And so they, hey, when a promoter comes through, they show them who they have as influencers. I don't necessarily consider myself an influencer, but I'm just an informationalist person.
Yeah.
But who's ever in town that can kind of like help promote their events. So they'll look over you and say, hey, yeah, let's use this guy. So you meet the parameters, you do what they want, and get the tickets to give away, which I like to give away stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, giving away stuff feels pretty good,
Yeah.
especially when it's something you like as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And at one time too, I was giving away my own money because I just want to, I want to build a community of people where I can enrich their lives in kind of way.
Yeah.
So I had a promotion where I was giving away money and things of that nature to go downtown and spend that money downtown.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else that's like doing the same thing you are?
In terms of, man, there's lots of people out there that we're all kind of like foodie people,
Yeah.
but everybody got their own like different style type of thing. So we're kind of like separated out in terms of, you won't find anybody quite like me and you won't find anybody quite like them, but we're kind of like friends. Network friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you like the biggest in the area?
No,
Really?
no, I'm not. I'm not the biggest. I may be a little bit more known, maybe. I'm not even sure about that, but no, there's some other people out there that's really doing some big things in terms of stuff. But
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
So, what were you doing like before you started this? Even before, like you said, before the 2000s. You know.
My background is in computers and IT stuff,
So that goes pretty well hand in hand.
pretty much. Matter of fact, this kind of came out of the skills and stuff that I'm doing now. Kind of came out of my job that I used to have at Beasley Broadcasting.
Oh, okay.
I used to work at Beasley Broadcasting. I was their internet person. So I was building and creating their digital products for the internet for their customers.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of business interactions, a lot of graphic stuff, a lot of all of that sort of stuff. Like that. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What made you kind of get into that stuff?
Excuse me. I'm a computer geek.
Yeah.
Yeah, nerd.
Do you play a lot of computer games?
Not in that sense. I'm more like the programming type of guy.
Okay.
Get into programming and graphics and I don't want to use the term hacking. But things like that.
Yeah. Do you ever scam bait at all? Do you ever scam bait?
I do not. Dang. I do not. Now, that side of me and I kind of like have kind of phased out.
Dang.
Yeah, because I was getting people asking, "Well, hey, can you jailbreak this for me? Can you do this, that?" And it's like, no. Play around with some things, end up in some stuff that I shouldn't end up into. When hey. Well, anyway, we won't talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got into a big period of scam baiting, like
Okay.
people from overseas trying to get money sent to them.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at all.
I didn't either, and I started to do something about it, but I changed my mind.
Yeah. I always go through these phases of like, I really want to get into this, but then I do it for like a week and I'm like,
Yeah.
I've used it up. I feel like I've done it enough. This guy, his name is Pleasant Green, and I would watch his videos like all day for a while, and then I just quit watching him. All he did was scam bait, and I was just so infatuated with it for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was because he would make him look stupid, really.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, but I did it a couple times. I like grabbed IP addresses from people in overseas, and I was like, I can't really do anything else other than that, so I think I'm done.
But yeah, I wanted to get into something like that, but I was like, because I got tired of seeing it popped up, in my stuff, like maybe I need to teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it. I was like, man, I don't have time to play around with it.
Yeah, and they're on different time zones, so they respond like within hours. So it's like forever. You know, it doesn't get to formulate as quick as you would like it to.
Yeah. So
cool.
Yeah,
you could tell too, but just by how they speak, the English is not fully is not that well.
Yeah, right, bro. Sure you are. Sure you're trying to do that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure. There's a government fund for $250,000 that I haven't claimed yet.
And they're looking for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're gonna help me. Yeah, okay. Let me help you find your way to jail. How about that?
Or then you get on the phone with them or something. It's like some tech support, and they're like, "Yeah, my name is John. I'm from New York, but they have a terrible accent.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's just, dude. I know what you look like. Actually,
Yeah, bro, you're in your pajamas at home somewhere, you know.
but it's crazy because a lot of people they don't recognize that stuff.
They don't.
Like if they're not someone that uses the internet a lot, then they will fall for those traps every time.
Every time you become easy target.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what's one of your favorite events that happens in Augusta?
There's two. Actually, there's a lot of events, but two that I look forward to is, man, I love the James Brown Festival.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a music guy in terms of I like music. So James Brown, man, I like his music. And his birthday fest thing that they have downtown is really good. I love that. The next thing is
Monster trucks.
monster trucks. I love the monster trucks, but there's something even greater than that, and that's the Extreme Fireworks Show.
Really?
Yeah.
When is that?
That is like, is that Memorial Day? I think it's like Memorial Day, somewhere up in there. But it is really wild. Last year was the first time I ever went to an extreme. Have you ever been to an extreme fireworks show?
I have not. I mean, I've watched my dad do fireworks.
Saw him do fireworks. Okay.
So that's not extreme.
No,
Maybe him about to blow his hand off might be a little
that could be
extreme.
extreme.
Yeah, but it's not hundreds of fireworks now.
Yeah, man. There are. I went there and I read the write up on it. You know, be careful, get in away 100 or so feet away from the fireworks zone and all that kind of stuff, and you need ear protection. And stuff
yeah.
like that. I'm like, it's fireworks. I don't know. I'm gonna get ear protection.
Yeah.
Yeah. So went there. Took my daughter with me. We went over there, and it's over there by it's an amphitheater. The Lady A.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right there. So we went over there and checked it out, and man, it was pretty extreme, man. I never seen any fireworks that loud and that many. I mean, they were shooting hundreds of fireworks off at one time.
Yeah.
And it was just so loud, right? I didn't have any ear protection. We didn't have any ear protection, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna be deaf when this thing is over, right?
Yeah.
So I'm always looking for the photo op and the video op. So, you know, I'm trying to videotape this, right? And so I thought it stopped. So we walked over to the area where they're shooting off. And all of a sudden it starts back up again, right? And we're like right in that danger zone. And man, it was it was vibrating your body, and it was like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this. I won't be able to hear tomorrow, but I like this.
Yeah. So it's not a place you want to take your dog.
You do not want to take your dog there.
Or infant babies.
You do
want
not want to do that there. Watch from a distance, but you do not want to be up on it that close.
Yeah. I think I've actually driven past it either before or after it went off. So I guess I kind of have.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard the booms.
You hear the booms, but you got to get right in that zone to really appreciate it.
Yeah.
From a distance, it's kind of cool. But right there, it's very impressive standing right there. I mean, there were so many fireworks. The field they were in, it was on fire.
Really?
Afterwards. The canisters and all the stuff that they were shooting. And it was just raining. Fireworks parts out the sky. You're getting burned. And it was great.
Yeah. That would have been cool if they had aerial footage of that or something.
Yeah.
Have a drone or something at the very top.
Yeah, that would have been really good.
Or shooting the drone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But do you have to pay to do that?
No.
Really?
No. Just go over there. Now, grant you, there's going to be about 2 million people there.
Yeah.
And you're going to take you about an hour to get out from over there.
Yeah.
But it was well worth it, though. I advise everyone to go check that out at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not this year because I want to go and I don't want to have to wait in traffic.
Yeah, be prepared.
So what's the James Brown celebration? What's that like?
Well, they have different bands come along and they play James Brown tunes and stuff like that. They got the Last year they did it at the Augusta Museum parking lot, and which all this stuff is on my Travel Augusta Instagram.
Yeah.
So they have the James Brown Academy, the kids that are there now, they perform, and then the alumni comes back, they perform, and I think the guy that teaches them, he has been nominated for so many Grammys or something like that.
Oh,
So
wow.
this guy, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool, and so they have various bands come and they play. Funk U. I don't know if you're familiar with Funk U.
I don't think so.
Funk U plays. That's normally a big crowd favorite. They have a wild bass player. I think he's a bass player or a guitar player. But anyway, his hair is like this big, right?
Really?
He likes to stand there and he's got like this fan or something blowing on him. So he just have his hair blowing back like this, and he's playing the guitar, and that's his thing. And it's kind of like, it's just real fun. Everybody's cool, chill. People line dancing, drinking, eating, and it's just real cool.
Yeah, and that's downtown where we're at.
Downtown. Now they've been moving it around. So
Okay.
last year they did it at the Augusta Museum parking lot. The year before that, it was at the Augusta Commons.
I don't think I've ever been to the Augusta Museum.
No,
Unfortunately.
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They they have a really nice James Brown portion of the museum. It's really cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth going to see that alone. But
Yeah.
the museum is not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah, and funny thing about it is, I think a lot of people live in Augusta. They don't really go to the Augusta Museum. I haven't
I
been.
don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never been.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I hadn't gone to the museum, lived there all my life, till about 2 years ago, maybe.
Really? So what do you think about them building a new James Brown arena?
That's a very interesting question there,
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that it is something that needs to be done. And I was on the bandwagon out there using my platform to kind of help in that effort. So I understand a lot of people's, objections to doing it because of, how money has been handled in the past by the city and stuff like that, and things that need to be done. But what people don't realize about Augusta is prime for being a tourism spot other than the Augusta National
Yeah.
and the Masters tournament. Right now we're Masters Georgia. That's it. We exist for nothing else other than Masters.
Yeah.
Nobody knows Augusta beyond the Masters. But we are poised and primed to becoming a tourism city. And part of the tourism movement lies with that arena being built.
Yeah.
The arena is going to spark other opportunities for more businesses to happen and more businesses to thrive downtown.
Yeah.
More people are going to come. I went to the tourism destination. It was kind of like it wasn't a conference, but it was an event.
Yeah.
Where he gave all the details on how much money that visitors have been pouring into Augusta as they come visit Augusta. That's over $800 million.
Really? A year? Wow.
Last year, $800 million. And it's been growing.
Yeah.
It's been growing. So Benish, I think he is the Benish Brown. He is the CEO of Destination Augusta. He is projecting in the next couple of years or so, man, it'll be $1 billion industry.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. I need to hop on that maybe.
You need to hop on that. There's going to be opportunities, man, for, businesses to pop up to, support that. So the city has to get their mind together to think like that and start preparing for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was all wrong with the old one?
The old one, I talked with the manager of the James Brown Arena. The repairs alone would cost millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Just on the roof. The roof was in bad condition. There were some issues with the flooring, even with the Disney Ice people like that. The floor is in such bad condition. parts of the floor was wouldn't maintain ice.
Yeah.
Water. So they'll have to hire a company to come in and build a floor for them to use
Yeah.
when they should have had a floor there, which they did, but it was too expensive to fix it.
Yeah.
So they had to get someone to come in and put a floor in. So there was so many different things that was going on with it that it just wasn't making any sense to keep paying out money to maintain this when they could go and build something better. Could have continued to do that? Sure, it could have.
Yeah.
If you ever gone to a concert down there or any event, you know, your seats are smaller, so small. You're so small and tight in there, man. You can't do anything, and it's built back in the '70s somewhere, I think, if I'm not incorrect. It's time to build up this city so we can go forward.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be different conference rooms in there. It's going to be a whole different thing set up and designed for people to use, people to come and visit. Your experience at the concert is going to be different because it's going to be an open concept. So you can go get your popcorn, turn around, and you still see the show going on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you won't miss any of the action from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a better concept and moving forward with a touristic mind and economic growth kind of thinking.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to do that. You know, we could have maintained what we have and just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
And just let it be Master City. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just my thinking. That's my opinion. Hey, you know, I've been wrong, but hey,
Yeah.
that's what I think.
I like it though. I mean, I think definitely it would attract more people to go there, and also, I mean, like more artists to come there too, like bigger artists. You know, they don't want to
Bigger
go to
artists.
an old stadium that needs repairs
Exactly.
constantly. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And from what I was told too, there was all kinds some types of rigging issues too for the newer shows that are on the road. They've got different weight needs and different things like that they just couldn't maintain, couldn't pull the show off.
Yeah.
So you got people leaving here and going to Atlanta, they're going to Savannah, they're going to Columbia to catch some of the shows that could be done here.
So does that mean the Lynx hockey team is going to come back?
I've been told, talking to some hockey people, that they are actually waiting for the arena to be built. They were waiting for the decision to be made on the voting, and they were ready, set to go and bring in a team in.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Did you ever go to one of those games?
I did. One of the perks in working at Beasley Broadcasting is that, you know, hey, you end up at shows. So, yeah. So, yeah, I went to Lynx hockey game. It was really cool. I liked it.
I went like a couple times. I remember that was the thing to do, you know,
Yeah.
especially when you're a kid.
Yeah,
You know, seeing that kind of stuff definitely
yeah,
get you excited.
absolutely.
Getting a free hockey puck, you know.
Yeah, got to get the hockey puck.
Yeah.
I always wanted a jersey. Never got one, though.
Dang. Maybe in a few years, maybe.
I will have one.
So when is that going to be built and everything? Like, and where at?
Well, as I understand the plan, goes like this. So come, I think around about June, it's going to be the last set of shows.
Oh,
May or
okay.
June, last set of shows there. And then around about June or July, they're going to start demolishing it, tearing it down.
Really?
And they're going to rebuild it in that same spot.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So right now they're preparing the Bell Auditorium to be able to handle more shows during that shutdown period.
Really?
Yeah. So about 2 years. Yeah.
So they're going to shut down the Bell Auditorium too?
No, Bell Auditorium, they're building that. They're building new addition parts to the Bell Auditorium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Bell Auditorium, man, took a tour of the construction site, man. It's going to be really cool. They put in a lot of architectural considerations into it. The exterior is going to look like a curtain. They're trying to build the outside to look like a curtain that's flowing with brick.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool. And on the inside, on that side, the new addition is supposed to feel like a stage, like you're walking across a stage. And then they're going to have,
cool.
Yeah, man, it's going to be really cool. Then they're going to have sections like, I don't know, VIP sections or whatever, but it's going to be an open concept for the VIPs too. The VIPs can go into a a little area and get their drinks and stuff like that. They can actually sit down like at a little bar, and they can watch the show from inside.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So they're doing a lot of things at the Bell Auditorium. It's gonna be really nice too.
Yeah. So you're saying a lot of stuff is coming to Augusta.
A lot of things are coming, man.
So this is more than the Masters, huh?
That's the idea. That's the plan, and that's the thing I'm pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into the mix of the political ear so I can hear what's going on. Mm-hmm. And so, and push the mindset to change to, Augusta is the place where you can go do things, you can have good food, good drink, have fun.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah, change the image and the thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said you've worked with podcasts before. Do you listen to any podcasts in Augusta?
I have not listened to any podcasts in Augusta. I was not. I can't say that I am a podcast listener at the moment on things.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like on Instagram catching people. I'm on Facebook catching people. So wherever they are in that arena. But podcasts are definitely something I need to do more of. And I need to find some good Augusta podcasts, which I think you are probably one of them.
Yes.
And so I didn't know until you push my doorbell, ding dong, yo, bro, come over here and jump on this podcast.
Yeah, let's set it up.
So I gotta keep my thumb on you because I scanned your stuff and I see you did a lot of people in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
And I also recommend. I said More Than the Masters on purpose because there's a podcast called More Than the Masters, and he highlights everybody in Augusta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So saying there's more to Augusta than the Masters, kind of. So yeah, that's why I said that.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good one too. So I think you'll like that one for sure.
I'm gonna do that one. Okay, send it to me. Send it to me, man. Let me know.
Send you the link.
Yeah, because I'm all about connecting and with people.
Yeah.
And connecting people to people. And stuff like that. So
yeah, that's what you do. Connect things to people.
Exactly.
Or connect people to things.
Exactly. And I know about him. I can connect his stuff to whoever, and I can grow too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like it. So you said you also used to have a podcast as well?
Yeah, my podcasting was more along the lines of I don't know if I can use the term really podcast, but I did a lot of Facebook stuff, lives and things of that nature. I know podcasting and lives are different, but that's about as close as I really got. I had plans, and I got my equipment too, and I'm looking at your stuff and saying, "Wow, bro, I love his mixer.
Yeah,
and your microphones are spot on, man. I mean, these are great.
Yeah, they're not mine though, but yeah,
these are nice, man. I'm like, hey, this is high dollar.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I did that sort of thing. My thing back on my Facebook stuff and lives was more on a spiritual level. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what kind of spiritual level kind of stuff?
Spiritual. It's about God and stuff, man. I have a book that I wrote.
Oh, really?
And stuff like that, and it's more about understanding God from not necessarily a God of the universe perspective, which he is, but also from a father perspective, a loving, caring father.
Yeah.
And he is communicating and talking to you about your life with you from a father-son perspective or a father-child perspective. So that's where my book lies. Before that, it kind of led up to that. So my Facebook lives were all about living a life not so set by God rules, but as partnership with God in your life and doing things and considering.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. I might have to get that book and read it.
Simple. It's real simple, and it's a good book to read. Small. It's not big.
Yeah.
Small.
Good. Does it have pictures at all?
No pictures. I'm afraid. I didn't do the picture part. I kept it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's cool.
Yeah, so I've been looking at your socks. I like those socks, man.
Yeah, it's my French fries today, bro. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm so tired of French fries. I don't know, man. I don't want to see another French fry, actually, but yeah, it's cool, though.
Are you a sock expert? Do you delve in funky socks like that? Because I have a bunch.
I do.
Yeah.
I no longer really wear just solid color socks.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I like, Me, I like adventure. I like cutting edge French fry socks like
Yeah.
that and stuff like that. So I just like I like being different, uniquely different.
Yeah.
Just flow being me and different.
Who has the best socks in the area right now?
I don't buy my socks.
Oh dang.
No, my wife buys my socks, right?
Yeah.
So, and my daughter, she is the types of socks, right? That's the thing for me. My daughter, she buys me superhero socks. I'm a superhero guy.
Yeah.
I'm into Captain America and Superman and Iron Man. That's my boy.
Yeah.
And the wife, she buys me, food socks. So,
Okay. Yeah.
which these will come from like Amazon. So,
Yeah.
but the only socks I've really seen that's around town has been like at Old Navy and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
where's a good place to get socks?
Ross and TJ Maxx.
Rocks and okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
where I get all of mine.
Yeah, those are cool too.
Yeah, they're a little. These are kind of old.
Yeah.
These, but sushi though.
Oh, sushi.
Yeah. Who's the best French fries in the area right now?
French fries.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with McDonald's French fries.
Yeah.
Might be bad for you, but
Yeah.
are they good, man?
Yeah, they're good French fries.
Yeah.
Don't let them get cold though. They get
Yeah.
cold, they suck.
Yeah, they're not good at all.
They're awful. But but a good hot set of McDonald's fries and a milkshake.
If their machine's ever working,
If it's
that's
working.
the thing.
If it's working,
Man.
if you get those together, you're good.
Yeah.
The moon's lined up right and everything. You could get some fries and
Yeah.
shake, and you're good to go.
Yeah. There's actually an app where it shows you all the locations of the McDonald's that are the machines are down, the ice cream machines. Yeah.
Get
it's
outta
pretty
here.
crazy. Yeah. I don't know how it works. I feel like, you'd manually have to enter
Yeah.
if the ice cream machine is down, but
Yeah.
never used it though. I probably should.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm not really a big fry guy. I eat it.
Yeah.
I'm more like my thing has been like, man, I like a good fried piece of fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
good fried piece of fish, and that's been good.
Yeah,
Mott's has a good fried fish. These days, like Mott's. I'm like the barbecue place got
Yeah.
good. I think it's fried catfish. Wife loves it. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, this is pretty good. But the two best pieces of catfish, well, one has been a grouper. You like grouper?
I don't know if I've ever had it.
Grouper.
I was always try it though.
Really good. It's down at the Augusta market on Saturdays, the river, when they have it down at the river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a place called the Hot Spot. They have like this amazing fried grouper. It's about the size of your mixer.
Oh my gosh.
It's huge, man. It's like, you can't even close up the plate. It's hanging on like the plate and everything. Like, wow, this
Yeah.
is going to be great.
Dang.
That's it. And, Fire Grill had a really good catfish. Like I said, it's on my Instagram too.
Yeah.
It's really good catfish, man. And it's like, God, this is great. And I feel bad. I said, I shouldn't feel this wonderful about food.
So,
Something's wrong with that.
I mean, the world is based on food. That's how the world goes around, man.
Yeah, that's
food is good, bro.
food is good.
Food is so good, man. I wish I could eat all the food. Well, number one, I wish food didn't have to be so expensive.
wow.
Like
Yeah, man.
if it wasn't expensive, I would probably be 300 pounds right now. I would eat out every day, three times a day.
Wouldn't that be great?
But
That'd be great.
sometimes you gotta make it at home. I mean, it's not as good,
Yeah, yeah.
But hey,
Yeah, yeah.
it's still there.
It's still there.
What's your opinion on pizza?
Pizza.
Yeah.
I love pizza.
Yeah.
I must say this first is that my first objective and what I do is like promoting local businesses. So
Yeah.
the bigger companies and stuff like that, I don't really, get out there and promote them and taste their food and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
So, Papa John's won't be on my list of recommendations and stuff like that. But I do love a good slice of pizza. And I think the last good slice of pizza I had was from like Roma's.
Okay.
Yeah, Roma's Pizza over there. What is over by the movie theater and Target and what is it called over there?
Not the Augusta
guess-
Exchange, is it?
that what it is? I think it's Augusta Exchange area.
Maybe.
Across the street from there, they got like Brewster's and
Oh, yeah.
right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I've never eaten
Roma's.
there.
Cheap too.
Really?
We talk about the expensive food.
Yeah.
Cheap. I think I got a slice of pizza and a drink for like $5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Costco has some cheap pizza, and it's good too.
I had theirs before. I'm like, I had at a birthday party. Like, man, this is great. Where you get this from? Costco.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to Costco to eat dinner and that from now on. I mean, they actually have a kitchen there. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
At a supermarket, yeah.
Hot, fresh pizza.
Yeah.
Out of Costco.
And you can get what is it, like the Mexican dessert thing? Churros. You can get churros there too, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They got it going on there at Costco and Sam's.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you ever eaten at Your Pie before?
I have.
Which one?
The one by Riverwatch.
Oh, yes.
I went over there, had pizza. You know,
Was it pretty good?
let me tell you this story.
Yeah.
Went over there, had my pizza. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I like pizza because they're kind of like what's the other place over there? The same area I was talking about.
Don't say it. I know what you're talking about, but don't. It's not as good.
It's not
Mod
as-
Pizza.
Mods. That's
Boo.
Mod's Pizza. Mod's
Yeah.
Pizza. I don't have a problem with them. I don't have them. But anyway, get back to yo. So went over there. Me, wife, daughter went over there, tried for the first time. Went over there, had some pizza, sat outside. It was cool. Day after that, had COVID.
Dang.
So I had a bad experience with your pie. It was like, man, me, the wife, we ended up with COVID. I'm like, how we get, man, last place was out in a group opening like that was like at your pie. Like, so now it gave me like, bad memories of your
Yeah.
pie. But it was good.
Yeah.
I got to go back and try it again.
Yeah, you gotta go try it.
I got to try it again.
Yeah.
I got to try it again. I got to try it again.
Is that the only one you've been to?
That's the only one I've been to.
Dang.
Do you like mellow mushroom?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
I can't eat the one in downtown anymore, though.
Oh, you've been banned?
No, I worked there for 3 days, and then I had some girl problems there, so yeah, I can't go
bro,
back.
You can't
Yeah.
mix that up.
But
you can't mix
the
that.
food there is pretty good. You know, I'll go to the one in Evans or whatever, but
yeah,
food is pretty good.
it's pretty good.
I'm a big pizza connoisseur.
Oh yeah,
So,
pizza.
Yeah, I used to
Love
work at Your
pizza.
Pie. That's why I asked the question.
You work?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And my girlfriend runs the Riverwatch store.
She does.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay. So you connected.
yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
You in.
Yeah.
Got
I kn-
stock too, don't you?
No, I don't know. I don't know how well they do on there. I'm sure they do
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
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 I know the owners and everything. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Cool. You're gonna have to give me a hookup there one day.
Oh yeah.
Give me a free pie.
Oh yeah. If she's ever working, I'll tell you to head on that way. It gets you a free one. Maybe do a little video on it or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't waste video opportunities. Every time I eat something,
Yeah.
can I put the camera out?
Yeah.
It's your boy, Travel Augusta. Here, don't eat this. Don't eat that.
Nah, but
man.
the Riverwatch store is cool. My favorite though is the North Augusta store.
North Augusta.
Yeah, it's right in Georgia Avenue, right across from the Pink Dipper.
Really?
Yeah, I actually opened up that store.
Really?
Yeah, when it was getting opened, I was driving by it one day with my grandma. She told me to apply, and then I applied and I got hired.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, right across the street from there.
Yeah. Really? You live in North Augusta?
I was just saying they were right across from Pink Dipper.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
pretty good. Yeah, I worked. The last time I worked there was 2022, I think. Yeah, and I've worked there since 2017 on and off. So.
So you know pizza.
Oh yeah, I know pizza. That's why I
You
got
know-
a tattoo.
Okay, makes sense now.
I got the tattoo in hopes I could get a raise, but it didn't
It
happen.
didn't work, it didn't work.
Nah, they didn't like
You
it.
didn't write. You gotta put yo pizza on it, bro. Even with
Yeah.
a marker, you're just so they can see it. Yo pizza. You can
Yeah.
wash it off later.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, with the dough, I can spin it on my hand too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. That was my thing. The dough.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm all in on pizza, really.
Wow.
That and cheeseburgers. What's a good cheeseburger joint I should go to?
I tell you, I had a burger, and I've been thinking about it lately.
I've been having dreams about it,
Having
man.
dreams about it. There's just certain foods that's been popping up in my mind. Like, man, you got to go back and get that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Locos Tacos.
Look, really?
Locos Tacos. Man, they had a what's the name of this burger? The burger had like pineapple, jalapenos on there. Had ham.
Yeah. Really?
They had this cheese that is fried cheese.
Mm-hmm. Fried cheese.
Fried cheese.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Ah, bro. That burger was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, I got to go back and get that again. It's got that spicy, sweet
Yeah.
combination going on and savory. It's all in one. Oh, man, it was really good.
Mm-hmm. And that's at Locos Tacos?
Locos Tacos. It's on, or is it Tacos Locos? Locos Tacos.
I don't know.
Locos Tacos. But it's right on Washington Road.
Is it a Mexican place?
It is.
And they have a burger there.
They had a burger there. I actually went to get like tacos for my daughter, but I said, man, let me try something different. Let me see what this right here. So I had that burger sitting up there. I'm like, let me try that. I'm on a burger thing. Now I'm out to find the best burger.
Yeah, you could do like a series or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Best burger in Augusta, best burger in the CSRA.
So what do you think is the best burger?
I don't know. Every time I think of burger, I always think of Gary's.
Gary's. I haven't had that in a long time.
Gary's is such a good hamburger, cheeseburgers. Yeah. I'll tell you my least favorite though.
Which one?
Beamies.
Beamies.
Yeah.
I haven't had a burger there.
Good.
It sucks. That bad, huh?
Yeah, I haven't been there in a few years, I'll say. So maybe I should go back for a rehabilitation or whatever.
Okay. So you had it one time.
You
had the burger once.
I don't know. I've been there a few times, but I think I only got the burger once. Yeah.
Once. Yeah. I've developed a new rule that I'm gonna taste something twice before I cast my final vote.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can have an off day or something, or I'll try something different. Because I go there one time and I pick the wrong thing, it doesn't work out, I don't go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it might just be that one thing I didn't like.
Yeah.
I might like something else on there. So
I'm trying to think who else has a good cheeseburger. Midway down in off 421.
Midway.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's kind of out in the valley, but yeah, it's good. Or Blue Top Diner, Blue Top Grill, somewhere over there. It's also in like Graniteville in the valley.
Area. Okay.
Yeah, those are both some good ones.
Kind of like a little small restaurant type.
Oh
things.
yeah, mom and pops for sure.
They always have good food.
Yeah, they always are pretty good.
They always have good food. You have to give me a list. I'm gonna have to go down the list and try these different places.
Yeah, you have to give me a list. You know more than me.
I said my boy said, go check this out. Let's see what he says. Let's see if it really is good.
Yeah,
I just pulled my leg.
Yeah. Gary's is good because you wait so long. They have to physically make it.
Yeah.
They don't just heat it up or nothing.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't mind waiting for my food if it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
But don't have me waiting for nasty food.
Yeah.
That burns me up, bro.
That's rude almost.
Almost.
That's
an
rude.
insult to me. You insulted me.
Yeah.
You gave me trashy food and it took me too long, and then you took my money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hate that.
Yeah. So what you said? Roma's was your favorite pizza place?
That was my best slice of pizza.
Do you have a favorite?
I haven't found that one favorite slot yet.
Yeah,
but that's good. I like Roma's.
Yeah. Antonio's in North Augusta is also good.
Antonio's.
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's right beside South State, right across from Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I think North Augusta is coming up in their restaurant stuff.
Yeah. I've thought about kind of making a restaurant in North Augusta. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Do kind of like not like a sports bar, something similar to how Wild Wing Cafe before they turned into Docks. Yeah, something like that, but obviously on a smaller scale. Somewhere on Georgia Avenue.
Yeah,
would be cool. Because if it's not on Georgia Avenue,
yeah,
it's not good.
No, you're gonna be found.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. But you start talking about opening a restaurant. I worked in the restaurant business for a long time.
Yeah.
Did like fine dining and stuff like that for like
Oh, really?
10 years or so. And like, man, that could be a hard business.
Yeah. Yeah.
It takes a lot of time. If you're the owner, you know, and working there, boy, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah. A lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work.
I don't see how some of these people do it, you know?
I don't either. But you know what? I do. I got a list of things that I want to accomplish in life, and one of them is that one day I am going to open a fine dining restaurant.
Mm.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I always do something different that's never been seen before, so it's gonna. That's my thing, man. It's gonna be fine dining.
What's the menu going to look like?
The menu is gonna be, you know, French foods, just international foods. Of course, you're gonna have your steak on there, stuff that you can recognize. But like, so I'm always trying to push people's palates and introduce them to something new.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be international cuisines and
Like wild caught honey badger, maybe? Something like that?
no, bro, we ain't
Okay.
not the wild caught. We'll farm raise them, you know. We'll farm raise them with a little barbecue.
Yeah.
But no. But yeah, bro, it's gonna be dancing, you know, stuff like that with ballroom dancing lessons and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be a section over there you can ballroom dance or learn various dances and, you know, and enjoy your food and, you know, it's different.
It's going to be legit. It's going to be 5 stars.
Yeah, that's the whole concept idea.
Yeah.
Don't know how well it work in Augusta yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's still ahead of its time here in Augusta, but
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it could work.
yeah, I think so. Like I said, you know, it's right now we're in a process of a mind change where you're getting a lot of older mindsets out and a lot of new mindsets in.
Yeah.
And that's what you're kind of like seeing happening downtown. You're seeing creative young minds come up and build businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite artist that's in Augusta right now, like music wise?
Artists, I got to say, I'm gonna send shout outs to AE.
I just had her on.
Yeah.
She's cool.
She's Augusta songstress. That's what I call her.
Yeah.
Augusta songstress, man. She's really cool. I like her.
Yeah. Her episode was really cool. That'll come out in a couple weeks.
Yeah, man. She's great.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little. I want to take her out to lunch, and I want to interview her.
That'd be cool.
It's gonna be kind of like a different kind of, you know, just chill out, eat, laugh, share her experiences. I met her a long time ago down at Humanitary. They were, what was it? It was some type of I think it was an AE cool down. I don't know, but it was she was hosting the show and whatnot, and she had a song out at that time. She had an album. It was called Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Kool-Aid, and I went and bought that, man. Man, this girl is
She's
amazing.
pretty good.
She's amazing.
Yeah. I was listening to her music in the gym, and in the gym, I'm pretty selective with what I hear.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I was listening to her, and it was very calming. You know.
Yeah. She's got like this older voice from the past. You know, elegant old kind of voice type thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
She's real cool.
Yeah, and it's not even just like her vocals, but like the composing in it too is pretty good.
It's
you
all
know?
the whole thing, man.
Yeah. And it's not like it's like professionally made too. You know, some people they have the music track too high and you can barely hear the voice and vice versa.
Yeah.
So
she's totally professional, man.
Yeah.
Her videos are cool too.
yeah,
I like her music.
yeah,
Hey, your boy shooting, sending you a shout out. You know, I'm gonna catch you soon.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Anybody else in Augusta that you listen to?
Brownstown Greedy. I'm
Okay.
familiar with them.
Nah, I'm not. I don't think I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're a pretty cool group, man. Actually, I first heard them at one of the James Brown events.
Okay.
Yeah, birthday events. So they're really cool too. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, those are probably the ones I know most and have bought their music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So if I want to take my girl out on a date, what's something that we could do to have a fun, good night? You know.
Well, that's interesting. I did a video on that idea, and I think it still holds true. We did some. We started off with like lunch at Phenomenal
Okay.
downtown.
Yeah.
I love their food. So me and the wife went there, had some what was it, Korean beer. It's like I'm always trying different beers.
Yeah.
We go to different places. Let me try this beer. So we went in. We had that. We ate some food, had the beer and whatnot. Laughed, had a good time. Then we left and we went down to the marina, and where at that time it's like lunchtime, whatever. We could have got into the kayaks. We looked at them, and got in the kayak and kayak down the
Yeah.
river and back, So I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. We just sit there and watch them, and just talked and whatnot, have some sentimental time, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then we left and we went over to Southbound and had like some appetizers across the street.
Okay.
Southbound, where I found some interesting appetizers over there. Had a soul roll or something like that. Man, it was phenomenal. Then we went across the street. Went across the street to Jackson's Bluff. Hung out on the rooftop.
Okay.
Yeah, and listened to some music. They had a live band.
Okay.
So live band on rooftop. Margarita.
Mm.
And let that sunlight. That man, you got to get there during sunset. That golden hour during spring or whatever. And man, it is such an amazing atmosphere, such an amazing vibe, which I got it on my own video.
Yeah.
Man, it's just so cool. And if you got a live band there, man, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's mesmerizing.
Dang. I'm about to take notes.
Do
That's
that.
pretty good.
Go, if you don't do anything else, just go over there, have your nice dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and go to the rooftop, catch it around about, sunset, get your drink or two with your girlfriend, man. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She'll do anything for you after that.
Yeah.
Whatever you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. So I guess, I feel like your wife probably kind of got very lucky because, you know all the spots, you know the best places to eat, the worst places to eat, the events coming, so.
Well, it's kind of different for my wife. I guess for any foodie person, anybody that does this sort of stuff, because, I'm always seizing the moment, on video.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. You're like, can you stop for a minute? Can I eat my food now?
Yeah.
It's got to get cold. Babe, can you stand right over here? Let me get you right here. No, move over that way a little bit. No. You're in my light. You're in my light.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, it gets a little aggravating for us sometimes, but the cool thing is that we go and we explore Augusta, and we have a lot of opportunities given to us, so we take advantage of it, and it's been fun exploring and doing that sort of thing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you do anything else, or is this like what you do?
Well, this is what I do at the moment. My whole thing is I'm trying to build a business out of it.
Yeah.
Right. My thing is, like I said, I want to connect people to businesses that they don't know about. So if I do that, that's going to lead to more customers for that business. So I got a system that I use in terms of helping people connect to different businesses, different events, and help them build a flow of customers to their businesses, right? That's the business concept behind it all. So I'm having fun doing it, but I also want to take this and help people with it.
Yeah.
And even monetize it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in the meantime, I do whatever. You might even see me come to your house and bring you some DoorDash.
Oh, really?
Ding dong, here you go. I do whatever it takes right now
Yeah.
to back and fund what I'm doing. But that is the ultimate goal, to do that. Then I also do some computer consulting stuff and like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, man, thank
Maybe I
you
can
for
come
coming
work
on.
with you too.
Yeah.
Maybe I can come work with you because you look like you got something cool going on. You're so mellow and chill. Like this dude has something going on that's that might be legal and all right.
I mean, I just work at Lowe's, man.
Okay, well that's legal. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's good. That's cool.
Not too bad gig. Not too bad of a gig, man.
How long you worked at Lowe's?
About to be a year, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think January 25th is going to be a year. I only know that because they have it, they have it's Fortune 500 company, so they
Yeah.
have to be professional.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have to
because-
have the congratulations year
yeah.
anniversary kind of thing. So
Thank you for being a wonderful employee.
yeah,
90 days in.
yeah,
That's cool. That's cool.
yeah. But what are some events coming up that you would like to shout out real quick?
Man, like I said, those things about the monster truck thing there, man. If you haven't been to a monster truck event, go there,
Yeah.
check that out. Even take a ride on one of the monster trucks. That'd be cool.
Really?
Yeah, they let you ride around in one of them.
Do they like jump up in the air and do flips and stuff while you're in it? Or
Not
nah?
while you're in it. It's
Dang
not
it.
safe. It's not safe, my friend.
What if you ask them and you sign like a release so you can't
maybe,
sue them?
hey, maybe they might do that.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I mean, upside down in a freaking monster truck, dude. That'd be insane.
That'd be totally too insane. No, can't do that. Can't do that. But yeah, man. So, and the concert stuff there. I am working on my events list. That's another thing that I'm gonna have because I have a travelaugusta.com website.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I got reviews on there, and I'm gonna start posting up my events again. I've been out of the loop for the last few weeks. Been under the weather, trying to regroup, get my stuff together, get my strength back up. But so I don't have a whole listing right now on the forefront right now. Like I said, it's the monster trucks and the concerts coming up.
Yeah.
Those two things.
Yeah, I saw Gabriel Iglesias is coming up.
Yeah.
And I think WWE is also going to be
Yeah,
in
that's
town.
coming too. I used to be a big WWE guy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Now I haven't followed it so much now, but back in the day with The Rock and Stone Cold.
Yeah.
And whatnot,
Who's your favorite?
Man, the Rock was just so funny.
Yeah.
Back in the day, he was just so funny. He was like one of my favorite guys, and Stone Cold, and that whole man, all of them was good back in that day, though.
Yeah.
It was, just
Yeah.
Rock and Stone Cold.
My favorite's probably Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam, he was cool too.
Yeah, he was cool.
Man, he was athletic.
Very.
That dude.
I think he's better than Jeff Hardy, but I think Jeff Hardy gets all the recognition, unfortunately.
Yeah, he does.
Which I think RVD's a better athlete,
Yeah. He was good.
Never had to go to rehab or anything like that.
Oh, you went low.
Well, I'm just they've
You went low.
given Jeff Hardy so many opportunities, and RVD gets busted with weed once,
Yeah.
and then his whole career's practically over because of that. I feel like, but I know.
He was great, man.
Yeah, RVD is definitely one of a kind,
Yeah, one of a kind, one of a kind. As a matter of fact, I think I see something on one of your podcasts. You was trying to get him to wear one of your.
Yeah, I used to have a clothing company, and for like months I was DMing him, like, yo, can I send you something so you can post a picture of it? And he finally, after like 6-7 months, bro, he said, yeah, I'll wear it. So I sent him a few things. So
That's kind of cool.
And he actually had like a documentary, like a mini documentary on the network, and for the promotional videos for it, he was wearing the shirt in it.
Really?
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Man, look at you.
Yeah.
You're the guy.
I try to be.
I'm gonna have to watch you more now. I have to use some of your connections.
Yeah.
Get a hand up.
Yeah, I always need people for the podcast. So,
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
But I guess last thing is, man, where can people find you at?
You can find me, Travel Augusta. I'm your boy, Travel Augusta, on Instagram. That's where I mostly post my stuff. You'll find me all the time on Travel Augusta. And I have travelaugusta.com website, which is, you can go there and check out some reviews and see where, everybody stands on their ratings.
Yeah.
Ratings are important nowadays, the reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about do you have Facebook?
I do have Facebook. I'm not on there a lot. I do post somewhat. And on TikTok too. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, Travel Augusta. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
Well, man, this was fun. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. And next time, I'll bring dinner or something. I'll bring some pizza.
Yeah, maybe. You got me with the pizza, man.
Yeah, your pizza. I don't see any cold beer on your legs, so I don't guess you do beer, huh?
Nah, I don't drink.
You
I don't drink.
Good for you.
A
Stay away
good
from
sweet
that.
tea, though. A good, nice sweet teas.
Man, sweet tea is hard to find around here done correctly.
Yeah, that's
Why
what
is
I'm
that so?
saying. I don't know. I mean, you would think a southern city would have it,
Right. I mean, you can't perfect, tea, water, and sugar.
I don't know. But yeah, man, thank you again for coming on. For sure.
Thank you,
But
Sean. Thank you,
yeah,
bro.
this is the Service Essential Podcast. This is the end, and thank you guys for watching.
Got my soul in a choke, I feel like I can't breathe. Keep my foot on the gas, my life in full speed. Feel like I